Um, I was born in 1984 in Penrith in the UK, and I don't know if that's the most significant thing about my life, but I'm not sure. That's it. I was born in 1976. I'm a water dragon. I was born in Christchurch, and then when I was old enough moved to Wellington. I like making things. I have 3 brothers, a cat, and I've got some really nice friends. Oh, and my girlfriend, I can't forget my girlfriend, she's very important. And yeah, I live in Wellington in a little workers' cottage, and yeah, I like horses. Actually, I don't really like horses. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I think that's probably about 30 seconds. Okay, hello, my name is Alim. I come from Indonesia. I am Muslim. I am an artist, and I'm rendering my video at the moment. What else? Oh, I think my video is just rendered. I really like animation. I studied in Indonesia. I come from a traditional family. And what else can I say? So I was born in England. I was born into my mum and dad's house, and they built the house themselves. They quarreled a lot when I was a young kid. So yeah, they ended up getting divorced. So we moved. You know, we were kind of in between houses, and there was a lot of like sleeping on couches. Anyway, I started smoking when I was about 16, yeah, and then I guess like I got a bit lost like for a few years, like taking lots of drugs, but I was always like into making stuff and like into art, and I broke up with my long-term girlfriend, and like that was like another big changing point, and I ended up like going out and getting like really trashed after that, and yeah, again like just living with the wrong crowd. But now I'm doing my BA, and I'm just trying to be a really good person. Okay, hello. My name is Ali, and I have 3 younger siblings, and I just finished my BA here in Fine Art, and soon I'm going to Perth, Australia for 1 month. Actually, and then after that I've got a residency in Japan, and what else do I like? I really like cooking. Actually, I can make something for you in 30 seconds. I'll just whip it up. Actually, in my art practice, I really like things to be neat and tidy, and I'm a little bit OCD. And in my art practice, it's a little bit like I like everything to be, in its spot where it needs to be. And yeah, I think that's everything. I'm Karen. I'm from England. I got married at 18 years old. I have 3 children. I did my first degree in business, and then actually I just finished my second degree in fine art, my BA in fine art. Yeah, I am in Singapore at the moment. Hello. I grew up in England. and I grew up with the hippies, and sometimes I rolled in a green field, and I went to high school and I did art, and then when I finished high school I did a BA in fine art in Winchester. Now I'm living in Winchester. I like art sometimes, not all the time, but actually I really, sometimes I think, oh, I should have gone with geography, because I was really good at geography, and I really like rocks. So now sometimes it's funny because sometimes in my artwork I still use rocks. It's my life in 30 seconds. It's difficult, so I think that I have to talk about the recent past. I will talk about the beautiful soft green grass that I touched, and the clouds that I saw in the sky, and the soup that I've eaten, and my ultimate dream will be one day to be able to eat a plant.
I was born in 1984 in Penrith in England, northern England. and I don't know what to do.
And that is
I don't know that that's the most significant thing about me at all, where I was born.
So I'm 37 years old. I was born in 1976. I'm a fire dragon and a Taurian. I make things, kind of. I was born in Christchurch in New Zealand, but I didn't like it very much, so at 20 I disappeared to Wellington. Went overseas for a couple of years, came back, went to university, now make things. I have 3 brothers, a stepmother, a new dad's girlfriend, a mother, a couple of really good friends. I have a girlfriend too, I shouldn't forget her. She's very important. And 2 cats, Kenneth and Holly. We live in a little workman's cottage on Tasman Street in Wellington. And I like horses. I don't really. No, I like them, but not particularly. They scare me, actually. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ahmad. I am Indonesian. I am a Muslim, an artist, some sort of, and I'm rendering my videos more than 30 seconds. And I came from a traditional Muslim family. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Born into my mum and dad's house, which they built from scratch from a shitty auction. Parents divorced when I was really young. Obviously had to put up with their quarrelling and fights and things. Moved out into 2 separate houses. Spent ages kind of just living out of a backpack because I didn't really have a room. Then it kind of just got into kind of art at school and everything. I fell in with a group, took lots and lots of drugs and drank very early. Took up smoking when I was like 60, and then carried on for that for like a good few years until got to uni. Then I kind of had like a semi breakdown. and tried quitting all the drugs and everything, stopped taking things because I thought it was the only way I could do work at the time. But then I broke up with my long-time girlfriend, went on a huge drink bender for months on end, and then stopped sleeping on people's couches and came to be a good person, I think.
Alright, so I'm Adi Putra. So I have two younger siblings. The three of us we are all three boys. I just graduated from BA. So right now I'm just free. I'm traveling around. I'm going to Australia next month. I'm doing my residence in Japan soon. I have a few upcoming exhibitions. What else about my life? I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. I can whip you up something in about 30 seconds. What else? Basically I enjoy things to be. I'm a very neat person. So I'm very OCD in a way. So I like things to be neat and proper. And that's how my artistic practice is. So I apply that I don't know, negative or positive side of me into my artistic practice.
Okay, I am 48 years old. I went to university at 18 and got a business degree, got married and had 3 children, the oldest of which is now 21, and I've just finished my second degree in fine arts, and I'm setting up a studio and gallery this year with the hope of doing an MA next year.
Okay, I was born, I grew up in Somerset, so it's kind of like it's where the hippies live, though they're not really hippies, so it's just kind of a little bit of a mashup of people who sleep in the field and everything else. I don't sleep in the field. I went to college, I did art, I went to secondary school and I did art, but I did other stuff as well. And then after all of that, I broke out of there and made it to Winchester. So I didn't really make it that far. And then, so in Winchester, I'm doing a BA in fine art. I like art sometimes, and then other times I don't really like art. Sometimes I wish I kind of did geography, because I did my A-levels, and actually geography was kind of the big thing for me. But I don't know why I didn't do geography. I didn't feel as though I was ready to go to uni, so I then did the foundation. And the foundation took me to, it was a foundation in art, and I thought I could hang on to the geography, but I didn't. So I now move rocks about and move water. So yeah.
My life in 30 seconds. I think it's hard not to think about life sort of in the recent past, and I suppose a lot of it has to do with an anamnesis of time, and with that in mind, I suppose most of it involves pajamas, soup, and lots of cutting with sharp knives, weed cutters too maybe, and lots of dreaming, lots of touching, lots of grass, and moist homes, I suppose. I don't know if that's 30 seconds, but I don't know, I suppose looking forward, it would be good to at one point maybe find the perfect way to eat a cloud, and